Two men with the musical Midas touch, right said Fred. Join me now. Fred, Rich.
Good evening.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
It's like Ant and Dec. You've got to work out which is which.
I'm Richard.
I got it. Fred. I'm your Uber fan, so you don't need any help. Great to have you both with us in the studio. A quick word on McCartney. The greatest ever?
The greatest ever.
I think
extraordinary talent.
Yeah. I think for me though it was the two of them. It came together. For me, when you watch them together, then there's a special sort of quality to it, if you like.
Like an alchemy.
Yeah, for me it was. Yeah. So when I see McCartney on his own, that doesn't really fire me up particularly. It's when they're together, and it's bands are organic things. So if you take one thing out. You know, it's like when the Stones lost the bass player. It changes it. It changes it. It does. Yeah. You know.
Lennon, McCartney, Elton John, and Bernie Taupin.
Oh, Bernie Taupin. I mean, but without Bernie Taupin, what would we be talking about?
The lyrical content. The lyrical songs, extraordinary.
Yeah, on another level. Yeah. And then collaboration is what your relationship and what your career has always been about. Yeah. Has it been difficult balancing brotherhood with work?
No, not really.
Not particularly?
No, we don't really think about it.
I mean, do you still give each other Chinese burns and stuff like that?
Only when we bath together.
Only when we bath together, yeah.
That's a big bath.
That's a big mistake.
That's a big burn. No, we don't. No, we disagree occasionally on things like arrangements and you know. But
we've been on the road with each other since '78.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
That was our first tour with.
How old were you roughly in '78 then?
Oh Christ, I was
early 20s.
Yeah, no.
Teens?
Yeah, no, 21, 22.
Yeah, that's when we first...
Yeah,
we were on the road for 15 years before.
Yeah, we were on the road with Suicide, who were a New York electronica duo.
And back in the day, London was a very vibrant place. I mean, it was a really... Every pub was a gig. I mean, it was really...
Yeah,
the economy was shot to pieces, but creatively, the country was at its height.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember walking up Tottenham Court Road and the dustmen were all on strike. And
That's right, yeah.
Bin liners all packed, all sort of stacked up.
Yeah, I think it was Jarvis Cocker who was extolling the virtues of the dole, because he said, because of the dole, artists could sit at home, write songs, write poetry.
He's 100% right.
That's what we did.
Write comedy sketches.
Absolutely, he's absolutely right.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was at college, I used to cycle out to the East End and cycle down York Road. And it was derelict. There's nothing there. I mean, it was absolutely. But now it's like Qatar or somewhere.
Yeah.
So I think if you want a city to be vibrant, artistically vibrant, or a society to be artistically vibrant, you have to take the brakes off. Yeah. You've got to people let smoke where they want. You've got to take VAT off the booze. You've got to. You know what I mean? You've really got to fire it up.
Give hospitality a chance.
And give hospitality a chance. Yeah. Otherwise,
you'll decide themselves.
You'll kill it. And all the bands, you know, the bands we're talking about, the Beatles and the Stones or whoever, they all came up through the circuit.
Yeah, they did, yeah.
You know, and if you don't feed that grassroots thing, we will have nothing to talk about in 10 years' time.
You sold 30 million records. Did you keep most of the dosh?
Well, we tend to...
It
wasn't one of those terrible deals, was it?
No.
No, we got ripped off pretty badly, but we don't. But we've done all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should be very, very grateful.
Yes. We have ploughed a lot of it back into...
Some really bad ideas.
Some really bad ideas.
We're good at that.
So we're very good at that, yeah.
No, we're all right. Yeah,
is it when you spot a talent and you decide that you're going to back them with
No, it's our own appalling ideas.
It's our own appalling. We do have appalling ideas.
Yes, and...